Baby sharky doo 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 doo, baby sharky doo 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 doo, baby sharky doo 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 doo, baby shark. Yeah, I know it's completely ridiculous and a disgrace to Queen. However, I honestly could not think of anything else. Sorry. Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby. Hello YouTube, Ash here and welcome to another episode of Special Talks. Today I will be doing another movie review and this time I will be talking about Bohemian Rhapsody. So this film is directed by Bryan Singer, sort of, and stars Rami Malek and Lucy Boynton. So will this be a hit or will it be a miss? Let's get into it. So Bohemian Rhapsody is a biopic about Freddie Mercury, the legendary lead singer of Queen. It also chronicles the formation of Queen and their rise to the top while dealing with Freddie's inner demons as he discovers his homosexuality, and it leads up to Queen's legendary performance at Live Aid. So growing up I listened to a lot of Queen because my dad was really a big fan of them, and I know near enough everyone will say that in this review. However, I'm a child of the 80s, so when I was growing up Queen was still in the charts and they were still very popular. So yeah, I grew up listening to Freddie sing these songs. It's a kind of magic, I Want It All, you know, these are like really the pinnacle of my childhood music. So yeah, I was really excited about this film, and I actually remember when Freddie died, it was on the news, on the radio. I was really looking forward to this, and I have to say this film did not disappoint. It is a fantastic film. Okay, it's not a perfect film, I'll get in that later, but it is a fantastic film. I was definitely looking forward to this film because I actually wanted to know more about Freddie and I wanted to hear the music again. Although they didn't play my favourite songs, which are It's a Kind of Magic and I Want It All. The film has some great moments, it has some great humour, and it also has some really heart-wrenching moments too. And what can we say about the music? The music is bloody brilliant. Definitely go watch this film in a cinema that has the best sound possible, because you will feel like you're watching Queen live, which unfortunately we cannot now. But yeah, you can feel it, you can feel the music flying off the screen. Yeah, I got so pumped. So one of the main things I have to say about this film is Rami Malek's performance as Freddie Mercury. The man did an amazing job. It actually at points seems like Freddie rose from the dead and was back on the screen, because he just captured everything that made Freddie Freddie, like all his moves, all his wildness, all his craziness, all his humour, all his cockiness. And I really believe he's going to take home the Oscars because the film's coming out just in time for Oscar season. He is a full transformation. He actually became Freddie. Now I keep saying that, however, when the film is a biopic, you need your leading star to fully capture the star he's playing, and he does it, and without that, you know, the film can fail. But thanks to Malek's performance, the film is just a success. And I also have to praise the other actors, Gwilym Lee, Ben Hardy and Joseph Mazzello, who played the remaining members of Queen, because they were also fantastic, you know, especially the guy who played John Deegan. He was great, you know, he actually really looked like him. And also Lucy Boynton does a fantastic job as Mary, Freddie's wife and love of his life. And as we mentioned, the music in this film is fantastic. I touched on it briefly, but it's really cool seeing Queen live as they progressed, you know, from their first album to Bohemian Rhapsody, how they created Bohemian Rhapsody, how they created We Will Rock You, and all these other memorable songs. It was just beautiful seeing it on the screen and hearing it on the screen. And they actually captured perfectly Queen's concerts, because I remember seeing videos when I was younger. As I said, Dad was a big fan, and yeah, they brought back such memories seeing them live play, especially when they do Wembley. Yes, whoa. I also found the film quite funny because I was actually chuckling a bit. Also, I was actually tearing up at certain moments. There was this one moment towards the end which really had me in tears. Even the last live performance. Yeah, I was tearing up. It was so emotional how they filmed it. So I just got to touch on the direction. The direction is really good. Now I know Bryan Singer got fired like halfway or 3/4 of the way through, and that might be worrying because you say two different directors, so there might be different bits that you can tell, but you can't. The film flows really well, and yeah, the few issues that I had, which I'm gonna touch on now, had nothing to do with the change of director. Now I had two little issues with the film. I wanted to see more of his relationship with Queen, with the other band members, because there's definitely hinted that he had some bad vibes with Roger Taylor, and it's definitely hinted in the film quite often, and I wanted to know why. I wanted to know why those two clashed so much. At a certain point in the film, they sort of like start clashing and they start picking on each other, and I wanted to know more why that happened. So yeah, I don't feel that was fully explored, and yeah, I just wanted more of that. The other issue I had is that although this is a biopic, I think they added a few things or they arranged certain things, because I find it strange that on the day of the concert he goes to meet someone and then he goes to meet his family and then goes to the concert, and yeah, it just seemed too convenient. Now it could be that it did happen, however it just seems so cliche. Also, when Freddie meets Brian May and Roger Taylor for the first time, they've actually just lost their lead singer, so that's kind of music movie cliche again. Now as I said, it might be real, but this sort of just seemed too cliche for my taste. So before I give my final rating, let me know in the comments, what did you think of this film? And if you are a Queen fan, which is your favourite song? I've actually got 3. I Want to Break Free, It's a Kind of Magic, and surprisingly, The Invisible Man. I'm the Invisible Man. I'm the Invisible Man. I'm the Invisible Man. Okay, sorry, I won't continue singing. So yeah, let me know in the comments and let's talk about it. So in conclusion, I will give this film a 4 out of a 5. The film is a fantastic biopic. Rami Malek actually becomes Freddie Mercury in body and soul, and the rest of the cast are tip-top fantastic. Also the music is Queen, and you feel like you're watching them live. It brings goosebumps. Yeah, and as I said, if it weren't just for those two little things, which they did bother me a bit, I would have given it a 5 out of 5. But it is definitely a film you have to watch, and as I said, watch it in the best sound possible so you can feel like you're watching Queen live. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I've been Ash. If you did like the video, maybe hit that like button, and also if you're new to the channel and like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button too. So that's it, and I will say bye bye. Wait a minute.